Quick Friday thought here. I wanted to talk a little bit about Pass Pro. In my mind, there's four different types of Pass Pro. I'll talk about just three ideas of how I like to attack them. The first one is a man Pass Pro, where every offensive lineman owns a man or multiple men, whether this is an odd, big on big protection, if it is a bare front. So things I'll think about is, are you better than they are? Are your five guys better than the five guys? Not a lot of thought goes into that. Get in a bare front, get in an odd front, bring both stack guys, bring a stack guy and a middle backer and your three down. Are you better? All right. Matchups, okay? Is there a way you can put your best guy against their worst guy, or your best two guys against their worst two guys if everyone is getting man? And then the third thought I have is, figure out a way to stunt or twist if their five or three of their five guys in a man-on-man situation are better than your guys. Because at the end of the day, all right, you can use bodies, picks, stunts, twists, all right, to create confusion, get offensive linemen on different levels, and put them in an island. So for a man pass protection across the board, those are three thoughts right there. Next here is going to be, there's a zone pass protection. Everyone is stepping in one direction, blocking a area, their zone, okay? So, quick thought, everyone does this. Bring two off an edge, all right? Bring two off an edge away from here. You know, a lot of teams, if they're full slide, they got their tailback involved. All right, get two off an edge against that tailback, okay? If it is a five-man slide, okay, let's bring two off an edge, all right, to the open side. That's an easy way to get home. Another thing I don't think a lot of people think about is, can you put the offensive lineman in conflict, all right? Just because on paper everyone is sliding, all right, in one direction doesn't mean that those guys are necessarily buy into that scheme. So if we start to stunt and loop a bunch of guys and change the offensive lineman's eyes, use their eyes against them, okay? Yes, their coach told them in this picture all to go right. But once they start seeing one, two, three things going against the grain, all right, are we putting them in conflict? All right, will they not go against the rule? All right, so, you know, look at them. Are they disciplined in a slide zone scheme? All right, the next scheme you're going to see is it's a mixture. It's a man and a zone pass pro, okay? So a zone side on one side and a man scheme on the other. First thing you're going to look at is, can you beat the man side? All right. Can my two guys on a man side win? If they can, great. You don't need to do anything else. All right. Matchups. Can you put your best two guys to the man side? Have you figured out that tendency? Great. Do it. Okay. And then the last thing is, again, put the offensive line in conflict. Can I take a guy from the zone side and bring him across and put that center or guard in conflict, so now they have to go from being a zone side slider to be the end of the rope and turn into a man side, okay? So those are three things that I think about in a half man, half zone scheme. And then the last thing I think about is there's some sort of movement pass pro, okay? Whether it's a bootleg, all right, a sprint out, okay? First way, attack where they are going. So if they're sprinting out, it's probably pretty good to bring two guys or bring a guy off the edge to where this quarterback is going, okay? In a boot scheme, all right, is the quarterback faking here and booting out this direction. Bring some guys off the edge to where you think they are going. And then the last thing that I'll think about is bring something away, all right? If everyone in this protection is stressing to sprint out to reach the guys to the left, all right, if you got a special player on the backside that's going to be unblocked, bring someone away from that, all right, to make that quarterback feel some, you know, some pressure. Or, you know, if the quarterback here in the boot and we're bringing someone here, put someone in that quarterback's face to make him fear. So that's two ideas to attack maybe a movement pass pro tendency. Have a great weekend, guys.